5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Y'all, we made a system! If you're jumping, you're right there. It's epic!
So this is a bit of a momentous occasion in the pond build. We are going to start filling the pond up. So we'd actually put probably, I don't know, 10, 15,000 gallons of rainwater in it. So we're kind of doing the wash down procedure now. They're taking water. I've been putting rainwater into the wetland filter here for a couple of weeks. And it's really loud out here, so I'm not gonna tape that long, but so we're pulling the water out of here and just washing everything down. And it's gonna get dirtier and dirtier. Cameron's over there doing the same thing on his side with the rainwater from the rainwater capture system. We probably got a total of maybe, I don't know, 10, 12,000 gallons of rainwater that we've been able to capture. And likely once they're done kind of washing this down, we'll empty all that out and put it on the trees and stuff. So yeah, it's just an interesting part of the process right here. There we go. Here we are. We're gonna fill up the pond. It's gonna take a while. The hard thing is that next week and the rest of this month is supposed to be wetter than normal. So yeah, but I really want to get it filled up. So we're gonna start with city water. So they've been working on kind of getting the liner hidden. So this is the beach area, which is super cool. I mean, it's just begging for bare feet, right? Woo! Yeah, it's nice thick gravel. It's super cool. And again, underneath all of this is flagstone so that the emu feet could never penetrate it. We'll take a look at the wetland here in a second. But first, whew, my feet are not used to not wearing shoes, man. So this is the rainwater system here. And they've kind of hidden everything. They've kind of covered all this up so I could see emus. You know, they're walking here and they're kind of, you know, cruising up here, and they'll just be like, oh, hey, here's the step. And they can get ready. So this will have like probably 8 to 10 inches of water in it, so they can come in here and just sit down. And all the pumps and stuff is kind of sequestered away there. And this is fine for them to walk in. This would be a little hard for them to walk in until, you know, things kind of settle out. So these blue conduits are for lights, and they're still kind of working those in. But let's take a look up here at the waterfall and the rainwater, the wetland filter. So that's still the pond there. This would be the last waterfall in the system. So that's going to be a big poof into the pond. This will be a little waterfall here. There's a bridge. And then this log, which we got from the back, it's a tree that fell down and back. They've kind of worked it in here so that water will flow over that thing. And this will be kind of an area that we can have water flow through if we really turn on. There's a third pump that we can turn on to get water to flow through there. And this is the wetland filter, which looks nothing like what it looked like before. I'll put some pictures up of kind of this build of this thing, but it's just like a full-on riparian area now. So here's it from this side. So I've got to do a measurement from here, you know, all the way through the stream to the pond to the wetland has got to be 100 feet. Still got a little work left here to get the liner kind of covered, get this kind of pushed down. There's always going to be some of that. We're going to have a kind of a path, crushed granite path that'll come from there, and I think it'll go up here and then turn, and then this will be a place where you can walk over the path and then go into, probably turn here and come down. You can go talk to the emus or what have you. And I'm kind of thinking we'll have maybe a place where you can sit over here. So this is the big jumping rock, kind of. So this would be, from here, you could jump into the main area there, which is 6 foot deep. So this would be perfect for that.
You'll hit the bottom?
No.
But yeah, I mean, it's been a relatively short journey we've been on with this. We're at week 8, I guess, now. And they're going to take kind of a light day on Friday because we have an event that we're doing here. They'll come back and kind of finish up little things here and there, and then we'll be done. So I'll kind of cut back in on this in a little bit once we get some water in the bottom. Might be next week before we get that filled, but oof, man, pretty fun. If you want to get a swim pond and you're in Austin or surrounding area, these are your guys. And I paid full price for this, so it's not like it's not a sponsor thing or anything. I think they're a pretty good group. So yeah, all right, so we'll check back in a little bit. Right now we're just filling the rainwater system, which is the source for all the pumps. And so what we're going to do is plug these suckers in so that we can see if the waterfall is doing what it should. All right, so there's the jets doing their work. That's pretty cool. And we can obviously redirect these if we want to go somewhere else. Yeah. So let's see what's happening up here on the wetland. So we've got quite a bit of water in there now. We're probably, I mean, you can see we're going up on the beach there. I love those jets, are cool. And the fact that they're adjustable is very cool. So on the wetland filter, so this is kind of the quote-unquote party pump here. So this would be something, I mean, I kind of like this little, so this is the third pump. We can turn this on if we want to, but I kind of like the way this is, to be honest. I think I'll keep that turned on. I see here that the lid has come off. Oh, this is gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold, Shelby. So it looks like if that lid is not on, then a lot of the water comes out this hole. So let's put this lid on here. Okay, so that keeps the lid down. So yeah, this is filling nicely here, actually. All right, so let's see. So there's some dust and stuff that's in here, but yeah, buddy. Hi, Rocco. What do you think? What do you think? So that is brilliant. This, we'll see how this goes. Looks like about half the water from this third pump is going into there, and that's filling up from the bottom. So that's going to take a minute. And those areas there are going to be so great for plants behind the rocks. That's going to be fantastic. I'm liking this. See what we got here. Oh yeah, buddy. That is beautiful. Got a good waterfall going there. We got lots of motion in that water for sure. So that's going to keep that moving around between the air and the jets. That water's going to be moving good in there. But I missed that one. There must be a big one down there. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we might be running out of water. I didn't get the rainwater thing filled completely up, so we might be running out before we get too far, but we'll see. So yeah, check that out. That's working out pretty well. We got water running over the log. Got our bridge. This is super cool. Looks like, you know, we may need to do some work here. Kind of add to the, looks like all the water's going through here, but I think we can figure that out. But yeah, that's a good amount of water flowing right there. Woo, doggies. Rocco, do you want to get in, buddy? You want to get in the water? No? No, he doesn't want to get in there yet. And the beach is starting to fill up, so this will be like, this whole area will be underwater like that. Yeah, buddy. That's pretty cool. You guys know what they're doing, huh? Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's amazing. I'm digging it. I put these rocks here to just kind of direct the water a little more that way, but that is a good flow right there. Those guys know what they're doing, don't they? Woo. All right, so yeah. So probably in this video here. And the next one will be, we're having a kid thing here on Easter to kind of, you know, christen the pond. So we'll have a bunch of kids here to jump in and have fun. So yeah. So thanks for watching this, and we will see you on the next one. Courtney came by. From work.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
You're pretty dressed. So go up here real fast.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we only had so much water in the rainwater system, which is where it all comes from. But so all those are waterfalls. These are waterfalls. That's a waterfall.
Oh, is that a waterfall? Or
you know.
Oh my gosh, I couldn't envision it the other day. Now it's really cool. I had to come see it.
It's not good to be smart like on that video. So yeah. So it's gonna be dirty for a little while. Hopefully it gets full enough to start the filtration.
So now would not be a good time to swim in it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
So anyway, Courtney came to see it. She approves. That's the important part.